Oh, thank goodness. Oh, you guys are awesome. You're awesome. Thank you, random citizen. I love you too. Okay, so we're gonna get started. We're just rolling things up here. I'm gonna give myself a quick general introduction as we let the last bit of people flow in. Heads up, we're gonna be turning the lights very far down, if not off all the way. Do we have anybody that's gonna have a problem with that during their meditation? No, okay. If an emergency happens, we will put the lights back on, all that good sort of stuff, disclaimer. So, just a quick question. How many of you guys have actually done guided meditation before? Show of hands. Wow, okay. So most of you are quite experienced with this. If you're not, that's okay. I'm not going to be checking any experience cards. You guys are going to earn your first level in guided meditation today. Huzzah. I go by many names. I go by, most people know me as Steel. I do a lot of work with meditation and other things in both the furry community and the Brony community. I'm located in the Chicago area, and so a lot of the Chicago Brony and furry cons, you'll see me there too. Normally I'm a giant nerd, and I run the tabletop game area, which is where I work this weekend, except when I'm here. Yes, that's right, tabletop is the best. Woo! Chaotic, good, love it, nice shirt. We're going to be running a lot of Changeling tonight, so if you like games about betraying your friends, that's always good times. Come to tabletop gaming tonight. Shameless advertising, I know. What we're going to do is I'm going to do approximately 1 hour guided meditation, and what that means is I'm going to bring you guys into a very nice, calm, relaxed state where you will be able to, where your imagination will be heightened, your visualization will be heightened, and I will attempt to guide you through, loosely guide you through an adventure somewhere in Equestria. Exactly who you see, exactly what you become, exactly where you go, that's all your subconscious, and that's all you guys and your fun, and that's all your imagination's work. So we're about to get this started. I'm going to play some nice soothing music, and we're going to get this ball rolling whenever we're ready to go. Thank you very much, assistant in the back. Yes, lovely. Hand for the assistant. Thank you. And also a super big thanks to the people in AV. They never get enough thanks. Thank you guys so much. Okay, now I'm going to pull out my paper so we can get this going because I have the worst memory. Music. Boom. Okay, so we can hit the... You're awesome. You guys are the best. Okay, here we go. What we're going to do is I need you guys to begin relaxing. You do not have to close your eyes, although that tends to be one of the most preferred methods. So you might want to take dangly bits off of your head if you're worried they might droop or fall when you get very relaxed. You'll want to make sure that you stretch every part of your body. We'll start with your toes. Stretch them like you're trying to open them, like opening your fingers in your hands. Stretch your toes, then your ankles. Nice. Slow, relaxing stretch. Work the tension out of it. Then you're going to move up your calves. Give it a nice stretch, whatever feels good. Make sure not to clobber your neighbor in the process. I like my no incident report record. Soon you'll move up to your thighs. Try and strengthen your seating posture. That's a good way to tense your thighs for a good stretch. Keeping attention on your breathing as you continue relaxing. Your breathing will slow You will want to lean forward slightly, giving a good stretch to your stomach. And try and a few moments forward, then sitting back. Next, you'll want to take your arms and hold them straight up, reaching for the sky. Slowly, you want to reach so high that you're even stretching your stomach and your chest upwards. Being mindful of your breathing, feeling it slow down as you relax. Then you can wiggle and stretch your fingers, stretch them out like you're trying to wrap your hand around the widest apple you've ever seen. And soon you can bring your hands back down. Give your shoulders a few rotations, make sure you work that all out. Then you can move up to your neck, slowly pivoting circles. Nice and slowly stretch it all out. It's important in your neck that you don't just swivel on the base, but you also try to stretch your head forward as you're leaning forward and back a little more as you're back. You want to not only twist the neck, but also to stretch it. Okay, so we are now nice and relaxed. Make sure that you find your perfect seated position in your chair. Give a little shuffle, little butt scoot, whatever you got to do to get that perfectly relaxing, comfortable place. Some people like to cross their legs. Some people like to sprawl out along the seat against them, next to them. Whatever you need to do to get comfy, please do so. So, for those of you that aren't too familiar with how meditation works, is we are going to soon lower ourselves, our conscious minds, into a state of trance, which is actually the same thing as when we go under light hypnosis, where we will become lightly more acceptant to suggestion. This way we can broaden our imaginations, and you can more easily accept the guidance that I will provide you to help fuel your imagination to enjoy the journey wherever it is that you're going to go. I am going to begin counting down as you guys get deeper and deeper into your trance, getting more and more relaxed with every number, starting with 10. You can feel the relaxation in your toes, in your feet, like a warm water filling you up from the inside, slowly trickling up to your ankles. That warm, sometimes pleasant, fuzzy feeling continues to flow. 9. Up your ankles, past your shins, up to your knees, and you can feel that with this soft, warm relaxation, that you just become more and more relaxed, and the worries and sorrows of the day begin melting away. 8. Up past your knees, comfortably up your thighs, all the way up to your hips. 7. The comfort continues to flow into you, warming, comforting you, relaxing you. 6. Deeper and deeper into your relaxed state of trance. You can feel the warm water filling you up your stomach. 5. Soon it comes up to your chest, slowly filling up to your shoulders. 4. It continues filling down from your shoulders, down your arms, to your elbows, down your forearm, past your wrist, all the way down into your fingers. 3. You can feel that warmth coming up your neck, feeling your breathing relax, slowing as you get into a deeper and deeper state of relaxation. 2. The warmth travels up past your chin, your mouth, up to your nose, continues going past your eyes, all the way up to your crown, the third eye in many faiths, all the way up to the top of your head, completely filling you with comfort and warm relaxation. And 1. You are now in a complete state of relaxation, in a nice, deep trance, where even if you wanted to move, if it weren't for an emergency reason, you think you might not be able to, thus confirming the trance, keeping you nice and relaxed. Now, while you are at the base of this trance, you will take a moment to reflect upon how relaxed and how calm you are. You can remember from now on, if you ever need a moment to relax, to calm down, that you can always take a few moments, close your eyes, and return to this place. Every time that you return to this place, it gets easier every time you try. It has been said that a half hour's worth of meditation provides many benefits, including counting as if you had slept for almost twice that time. Now, I want you all to visualize a safe place, mayhaps a forest glen, mayhaps your bedroom, maybe the home of a loved one, or your basement where all of your video games lie. This place is comforting and reassuring to you because you know that it is safe. Soon, you will see that this place has a door in a strange place that has never been there before. With a bit of curiosity, you decide to investigate this door. Unafraid of what might be on the other side, as this is your very safe place, you open the door, and on the other side you will notice that there is nothingness. Except far off in the distance you see what can only seem to be some sort of window. A stained glass window. Each bit of the glass contains a picture containing various colors. Looking upon these pictures, you will soon to recognize these as the various elements of harmony that will help you on your passage to the world you need to go to. As you see the elements, they fill with light and they glimmer and they shine. And soon they will project forth a rainbow between the mirror so far off, all the way to the door that lies in front of your feet. Knowing that you are safe and you are going to a happy place, you continue walking forward, walking across the various colored bands of the rainbow. First red, where you feel the anger, the various bits of angers inside of you for whatever reason beginning to flow and leaving you happier and more relaxed. Next, the orange. You feel whatever longing and whatever need, unnecessary need or greed even, fade from you, knowing that what you have is a blessing all on its own. Next is yellow. As you walk across it, you can feel your worries, your nervousness, your anxieties, your fears. You can feel them melting away, washing away, taken into the empty abyss. You have no need for them where you're going. Next off is green. There you will find that various bits of other problems that you felt untouched in the future colors begin walking away, because time is meaningless here in this world, and you will enjoy the time that you have. Next you will come across blue. You will feel your sadness begin to melt away. You are going to meet friends, loved ones, and new friends even. Next off is indigo. You walk across and you feel a strengthening inside of you. Something is joining you, some magical force that makes you feel safer, more protected. And lastly, the violet band is the single step between you and the glass window pane that you are now standing before. You look at it now and you'll see that this window is immense, several stories tall. You gaze in awe at the sparkling, shifting colors of the elements before you. And after spending quite a bit of time regaling in their essence and their beauty, what they stand for, what they mean to you, before you, within the window, a door appears, and through, on the other side of this door, you can see the rolling hills, lush with grass, that lead you to the familiar place, the home of the main six. You see Ponyville before you, and in your excitement, you know where you want to go. You open this door, and as you step through, You feel that magic that has joined you, that presence. You feel that wash over you once again. And as you look down, curious as to what has happened, you can see that you're different. What are you? Who are you? Do you have hooves? Do you have talons? What color are you? Do you have fur or scales? Feathers? Do you wear clothing? Is clothing just a fancy and interesting option? Do you have wings? Mayhaps a horn? Maybe neither. Maybe both. Soon, when you have finished looking over yourself and experimenting just how walking around on new legs works, you will find that it comes to you naturally. Upon command, your horn glows and shimmers, and the grass moves about at your will, or your wings snap open and take you off into the air for a few moments. Soon, you will be joined by someone. Who this someone is, I do not know. This someone is here for you. Take several moments to look over who this is. Much like yourself, spend several moments investigating. Is it a pony? A griffin? A dragon? Who? Maybe something I've missed. This person greets you and welcomes you. This person, you can tell, is a good friend. This person is here for you, and they do their very best to make you feel welcome and safe. In their own special way, they eagerly wish to bring you somewhere to travel. In their own special way, be it a bit of shy and nervous laughter, or mayhaps a challenge to adventure, or maybe a subtle hint to study in the library. Wherever it is that your friend wants to take you, you feel grateful that your friend is here to go with you, to protect you, to guide you, to remind you that you are never alone, and that you need never fear being alone or be scared. So, your friend begins to take you on your journey. Where do you go? Do you go mayhaps to a library? Maybe you travel to Canterlot. Is there a festival? A fair? Mayhaps just some quiet conversation by a pond? And maybe taking care of some small woodland creatures? Or do you fly, soar through the sky, parting clouds, making shapes of them as you go? Or do you go somewhere else, the market? Do you go to sell? Do you go to buy? Do you go to share? Take a few moments now to let yourself enjoy your new adventure. Your friend is there, guiding you, introducing you to all that you see, happily showing you and helping you in every way that they can. Take these few moments now and let your adventure, your whatever it may be, let it play out and enjoy your time with your special friend. Mayhaps you're quietly visiting a friend who seems to have a very loud party going on next door. Maybe you're waiting outside trying to get into that party. Now, you enjoy your few minutes doing whatever it is that you are loving doing so much with your new good friend. Your friend eventually finds an excuse to pull you aside for just a moment in their own special way. Whether it's a vigorous and strong, playful tug aside, or mayhaps it's the shy and quiet whisper that you only barely hear. Soon, away from the whatever it is that you're doing, your friend tells you that they're so happy to be here with you. They're so happy that they're spending this time here with you. They know that your time here isn't going to be very long, but they wish for you to know that every moment they share with you is very special to them, and they will cherish this. Soon, they will bring you somewhere else as the day becomes night. You will go elsewhere. Mayhaps the Cantor Royal Gardens, mayhaps on a walk, mayhaps far, far on a train to visit relatives, Appaloosa. So many places you can go, so much you can do, so much you can see. And your friend that loves and cares for you is here to share all of those memories with you.
enjoy now this new place, this new experience. Having fun with your friend, doing whatever it is that you're doing, loving every moment of it with you. Apparently your friend is getting a phone call. Continuing to enjoy your adventure. You and your friend have a wonderful time sharing, mayhaps getting a few cupcakes to go, stopping at Sugar Cube Corner, getting a drink, maybe a hay sandwich, or whatever it is that you would want to eat. The sunset before you is a glorious sight to see, because it doesn't quite work the same way it does in these lands as we're used to seeing. Instead of the glow of colors, we get to enjoy the swift movement of the very sun and the very moon change in the sky, knowing exactly who is handling this and who is taking care of you and everyone in these lands. Take a few moments now and look around where you are. What does this place smell like? What does it look like? Does it smell of cherries and sugar? Or maybe the quiet, rushing water of the stream? What does it sound like? How does it taste? How does it feel? Take a snapshot of what you're feeling, not just visual, but audio, taste, smell, feeling. Take in these few moments and solidify a picture in your minds. This moment is a special moment that you are sharing with your friend as you are nearing the end of your time here. Remember, this moment is a special moment. And keep this and cherish this, as you know that your friend will as well. I will give you now a few more moments to enjoy this new adventure that you are enjoying with your friend. Are you at a party? Do you enjoy reading at the library, having dinner? Soon, your friend will sadly remind you that it is about time for you to go. They will take you and lead you back through the wonderful places that you've been today. Greeting and saying your goodbyes to everyone that you pass on the way, all of the friends that you've made, old and new. Ponies, griffins, dragons, goats, whatever it is, wherever you go, the friends are plentiful and the memories are better. You are continuing your way back, giving smiles and heartfelt goodbyes to everyone along your way. Cherishing all of the happy moments that you've shared with your friends. Soon, you will come to the end of your journey, all the way back to the grassy plains just outside of Ponyville, seeing that large stained glass window strangely standing in the middle of the prairie, knowing that this is where you will go to return to the material world. As you've given your goodbyes to all of the denizens of all of the places that you visited, one friend is left there with you at the glass gates that will lead you back home. Your special friend is there with you till the end. It is a slightly sad farewell, as you know that your friend will stay here as you come back home. But it is not too sad, because as you give your friend an embrace, whether a hug, a shake of hooves or talons, or mayhaps just a hoof bump or a slight nuzzle, that moment you share with your friend gives you a connection, a strong connection that you will take back with you to this material world. This connection will keep them, a part of them, inside of you, so that you may take them, their love and their appreciation, and carry it with you, so that you may call upon it in times of need, in times of loneliness, in times of sorrow. Your friend will be there, and all you need do is sit and close your eyes and fade away, so that you may join them at any time. Eventually, with a heavy heart, as you begin to turn to face the glass window, your friend stops you and holds out something to you. What this something is probably something thematic to the very character of your friend. Is it a key? Maybe some sort of bauble? Piece of jewelry? A necklace? whatever this is important, and you may stumble across it in the material world that will help you. But until then, you take this item, whatever it may be, and it joins your very spirit, solidifying your connection with your friend. You give one last goodbye, said in the special way that your friend would, be it a punch in the shoulder, or a soft nuzzle, or a heartfelt hug. They admit that they're stalling the goodbye just a little bit because they had such a wonderful time with you, and that they love you, and they wish for you to come back soon rather than later. You turn to face the glass window once again and open the door. You walk through, and your special friend closes the door behind you, watching you exit. You walk back through the various bands of the rainbow, violet, indigo, blue, green, yellow, orange, and red. Soon you see the door on the other side. The door that once opened will lead you back to your room of safety, your safe place, your forest glen, your weathered castle, your basement, your bedroom, your kitchen full of pleasant smells, wherever it is that makes you feel the most at home, the safest. This door returns you there, that where you started this journey. Spend several moments contemplating your journey, the happy times that you shared, the things that you have learned, the people that you have met, the experiences that you've taken in, all of these things. Their sights, sounds, smells, the tastes, how they felt. And soon, as your quiet contemplation, you feel yourself slowly beginning to return. Soon I will count from 1 to 10, and every step along the way, you will feel more and more awake, rejuvenated, contented, and just like we normally do when we wake up from a good rest, mayhaps a little hungry. 1. You can feel yourself slowly becoming more aware of your breathing. 2, your heartbeat begins, you can feel it pumping the blood through your veins, reaching to your various parts of your body. 3, that happy, fuzzy warmth slowly and easily begins to fade. 4, you can feel the very tips of your limbs, your toes, your fingers beginning to come to life as the nerves slowly awaken. 5, your wrists, your ankles slowly begin to awaken. 6, your arms, your elbows, all the way up to your shoulders, your knees and your thighs slowly wake up. 7, you can feel your breathing much more strongly now, relaxed, but much more aware as your torso and stomach slowly awaken. 8, you can feel your neck and your face, all the muscles in your head slowly, comfortably wake up. 9, you can now feel your eyes, feel the muscles within your eyes and know that you can open them. And you can feel yourself fully coming to, relaxed, rejuvenated, energized, and ready to face the rest of this weekend. 10. Slowly begin to wake up, give a little bit of a stretch, do whatever you feels right. Give just a moment on the lights. Take a few moments, stretch out whatever you gotta stretch out. Sorry about the brightness, but the way the lights work, it's kind of silly. It's either 50% or nothing. So we have a few more minutes to allow you guys to wake up and really come to, do your stretches, do your yawns, do whatever you got to do to fully come to your height of your senses. I hope that you guys are feeling, if nothing else, rested and rejuvenated from your hour-long break from the busyness of the convention, which there is nothing wrong with, but a few moments of rest and relaxation is good for both the mind, the body, and the soul. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this very much. I always have so much fun with these meditations. If you ever see me anywhere and you want to share what you've met, you know, how much you've liked it, I love talking about it. I staff tabletop gaming, so you'll know where to find me down in the Hall of Harmony or the Pavilion of Harmony, whatever that's called. But if you guys would like to, share or say anything, or if you have any questions for the last few minutes before we actually end this, I would gladly love to talk with you guys over. And thank you so much again, because you guys were awesome. And for the record, I've been doing this for several years. Thank you. Thank you so very much. And this is the first time, ironically, this is like probably the largest crowd I've had. This is out of the several years I've been running, this is the first time I've had nobody snoring.